the release schedule worked for this show brilliantly. And you ever notice that when Disney does that, it's called a dump? But when anyone else does it, it's called a drop. Just something I noticed.
You don't go to the bathroom to take a drop.
Right. No one had any time to bitch.
Yeah. They wanted it to be bad.
Yeah, right. You saw a touchdown play, and then everyone on the sidelines going, my play would have been better.
I like to call it Disney derangement syndrome. Patent pending.
All right. Now I got a good mount here. So now I will not have any problems.
You need a good mount.
Everyone needs a good mount every now and then.
Mount this dick.
You have no optical zoom at all.
You have no optical zoom.
That's why you're blurry.
You're blurry. Well, they didn't give me the option.
The salespeople see you coming, man. Oh yeah,
I got it on. I didn't
I'm gonna get my commission today.
I got it on the internet. I didn't get it on sales floor. I don't talk to people.
The internet called you a loser after you bought that phone.
They didn't know I was going to shoot a shitty podcast with it. They're going to give me the package.
You're not going to shoot a shitty podcast with this phone, are you?
There's a package for that.
The Unchosen Ones.
Is it cold enough for you out there?
I hate that conversation.
How's that wet weather we're having?
It's cold out, huh? Go f*** yourself.
Did people start conversations with you like that?
All day.
I mean, what is that?
We've both experienced cold before.
They just want to talk.
I don't want to talk.
I know, but they think you're
Especially
normal.
about the weather.
Well, they want that to lead to something else.
It's not gonna.
Maybe,
Only leads to me hating you.
Maybe they want to get personal with you.
That's what I'm afraid of. That's what weather leads to. So how's your day? I hate that. How's your day? Fuck you, that's how my day is.
It's like the 35, 40 degrees that it's been down here.
Yeah.
Feels colder than that, though. There's like a wind chill to it.
Well, if it's windy out. Then
the wind really, that annihilates you when it's
the longer
colder.
you're here, too, the worse
I think we've lost our cold powers because we've been in this godforsaken state for too long.
And your skin's getting thinner because you're getting older.
Well, that I didn't need to know. Is that true?
Sure.
Oh, that's horrible.
Yeah, your skin gets thinner.
Really?
Yeah.
These are not made well. These are not made well.
Not these.
Yeah.
I mean, the Rock's made well.
Right. I can't wait for the Transcendence where you can just download yourself
Slap it on me.
into a computer.
Yeah.
Right?
Give me extra parts. Give me extra.
I'm signing up for the beta test on that.
I don't care what it does.
Yeah, I don't care. I'm in. I'm in. Put me in the trial.
Yeah. If it makes me better, good. If it makes me great.
So with all the Wonder Man hoopla, which it totally deserves, shrinking has kind of gotten a little overcast.
Yeah, forgot about it.
Yeah, people have forgotten but I think it's coming on a little bit now. People are like, wow,
yeah.
These first two episodes that have been dropped.
The best TV you're going to watch.
I just don't think you can get... I used to think New Girl was the best comedy that could ever be. I think this might be topping it.
Similar tone. It's
similar
a similar
tone,
style.
but it does the serious stuff better than New Girl did. Because
yeah.
New Girl tried to do serious here and there, but then it just always devolved into lunacy again.
It wasn't as grounded as the show is.
Right.
You couldn't do serious in that show.
The two legends right there at the beginning of episode 1.
Yeah.
Just to see them on screen. I don't know, have you ever seen them on screen together before? Two 80s icons.
No.
They were both at the top of their game in the mid-80s.
Yeah.
Right? I don't remember ever seeing Harrison Ford and Michael J. Fox.
Never done a movie together.
Yeah, or any kind of TV or... Yeah, because they
didn't
really have the same kind of movies.
No, Ford didn't do TV.
No, Ford didn't do TV, right?
He was big right out of the gate.
Yeah.
He was just Han Solo right away.
Exactly. And Indiana
then
Jones.
He was Indiana Jones.
Right away. Because, that was just great to see them together like that.
Yeah.
Unbelievable
and
acting.
then how they ended up using him. I didn't see that coming.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I kind of had it spoiled for me a little bit, but I wasn't 100% sure that he was a hallucination. But then at the end when he's in his house, okay, he's a hallucination. Right. So, and then you have to give credit now to Bill Lawrence.
He's great. He's one of my favorite writers.
Bill Lawrence, everyone talks about Judd Apatow and the Apatow-verse.
Yeah.
Lawrence is building his own thing, but it's like an incestuous kind of like just comedy debacle of like just pulling from everywhere.
Yeah.
He's got Scrubs, New Girl, How I Met Your Mother, Ted Lasso, Spin City in there. Brett Goldstein's involved.
Yeah.
He directs and writes. Braff directed an episode. Yeah. Siegel writes. It's just a
hodgepodge.
Just comedy heaven.
Yeah.
With all these guys together like this, writing and directing.
Yeah, he does real life dilemmas so well.
Right.
He really is like the real world problems.
I think in the Scrubs that we're going to get, a lot of people were I was thinking like, oh, they're bringing Scrubs back. It'll just be, probably be good, but it probably won't be as good as the first one. It might actually be better.
It might be more grown up.
It might be more mature because Lawrence is more mature and all the actors are more mature and they're all writing now as well.
Well, go back and rewatch Scrubs. It holds up.
Yeah, no,
it really does.
Yeah, it does.
Even, the problems they faced in that show still.
The one I remember the most is the Brendan Fraser episode.
But they were all
right.
good.
They were all good. Yeah,
there was I don't know how many hundreds of episodes they had. They were all great.
I'm really looking forward to it. It can't be as good as Shrinking because it's going to be on ABC, so you can't do all the craziness. You can.
Scrubs is one of my top 5 sitcoms
Scrubs is
all
amazing.
time.
Yeah,
it's a great show.
It really is. So we might be getting something better than we were expecting with this new Scrubs revival. I'm looking forward to it.
He was involved in Rush Hour too, the first Rush Hour.
Bill Lawrence?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just got so many people involved in it. Because you got Apatow verse involved in it too. Because you have Siegel, who came from Freaks and Geeks, and that's where that all started with Apatow. So you got like all these, he's pulling from everywhere. He's got all these, and then Colby Smulders, he's like, Marshall, you can't be with Robin. That's not allowed.
Well, he said that's what they wanted because they wanted to seem on screen like they had some sort of a past, but they don't, to get the connection.
Right.
There's a connection there already.
Gotcha. Yeah. And I also like that they're in this season, everyone's kind of moving forward instead of him being depressed. Still, Siegel's character, like some shows can get caught up in that, and then it's like gets depressing, and you rehash the same material over and over again. But it seems like in this season, everyone's actually moving forward onto new things, and it's still extremely good. It's just they're able to go on to the next storyline and keep the chemistry that they all have.
Yeah, well, it has to be a point where they all hit a bump, and then
something has to happen. Right? Yeah.
He should win an award. Harrison Ford should win an award for this.
I think he's doing some of his best work in his career.
He said he might retire after this.
Yeah, because how are you going to top that? Yeah, especially at this age. Right. Yeah, he's annihilating.
This might be his best acting work.
Really is. Yeah, he should be. Did he win anything for last season?
I don't think he won any awards.
This performance is even better than last season. And I think they're embracing it because of how amazing he was. It's like let's give him more.
Right.
And I think he didn't expect this from this show either.
No, who would have?
Right.
I heard about the show, but I started watching. I didn't expect it to be this good.
Yeah, I didn't expect it to be this deep.
I should have though, because it's Bill Lawrence.
Yeah, I know. And it's so quick.
Yeah, it's joke after joke after joke.
There's so much stuff. Like sometimes I get whiplash watching it. Like, there's so many cuts.
That's what reminds me of New Girl, the layering of jokes.
It's just so much stuff. You have to watch it twice to get all the jokes. Yeah. That part where they're in the trees. Oh my God. I was laughing so hard.
He's real good in it too. The guy who played the guy neighbor, the husband of
Ted McGinley.
Ted McGinley.
He's TV royalty. Ted McGinley. He used to have a bad rep. Like every time Ted McGinley would come on a show, that would be the downfall of the show.
Yeah,
because he came on Happy Days, and everyone said, "Oh, that was the end of that show." Then he came on Married with Children, and they said that was it. But I love Jefferson. Jefferson was better than Steve.
He was better than Steve.
Jefferson was better than Steve, 100%. Yeah, Ted McGinley's awesome, and this is Derek. This character he's playing. It's hilarious. I just want to see him interact with Pam every episode.
Eat a dick, Pam. I like that guy.
All right, moving on to the toast of the town. Who'd have thunk that, right?
Yeah. Another case of who asked for this.
Right, where are they all?
The best stuff.
Where are all the who asked for this people?
Always the best stuff.
Sometimes it's not. That's okay.
No, but
that's okay. But if you don't let them if you don't let artists art, then you don't get stuff like Wonder Man, right? If you're always about, well, I just want the most popular thing, and why are you giving me this thing about a down and out actor with barely any illustration of superpowers? I don't care about any of that. Well, then you're really shortchanging storyline, and you're limiting what this genre can be, because this is one of the most, I think it's one of the most heartfelt superhero shows they've ever created.
But there's great acting in it too.
Oh, it was superb. Fantastic. It's a master's class. Master's class in acting. Abdul Mateen, even the parts where he's just pretending to act as an actor in there could be nominated for some award.
Which that's got to be really hard to do, to act like you're acting. So like you're saying, you have lines, and then you're saying lines that you have
as that character.
That's crazy,
but not as the actor that you are currently playing. It's very meta.
It's meta,
It's like Inception.
Because he's got to read him like he doesn't know him, but he does know him,
right? And
it's hard to do,
and he conveys it perfectly, perfectly.
What else has he done?
Dude, he was Dr. Manhattan in the Watchmen series.
Right, I knew that.
Yeah. He was in Black Manta in Aquaman 1 and 2.
Right, I forgot about that.
He's already done superhero stuff.
Yeah.
And he's done a lot of other stuff that's not superhero, but I don't care about that. But he's an amazing actor. Yeah. He's an amazing
actor. I hope
he
gets more like real work. Like
he does. He gets work. It's just probably you haven't seen, his other stuff. You should go back and watch his catalog. So you're not cultured. He did a horror film, Candyman. Have you seen that?
Oh, yeah, he was in Candyman.
He was in Candyman. Yeah. He's in your favorite Matrix, The Matrix Resurrections.
That I probably blocked out.
He played Morpheus in that one, the pseudo Morpheus.
Yeah, all right. I'll let that pass.
That movie, I understand that movie is bad, but I still say it had a lot of good ideas in that movie.
Well, you watch Sandman.
There it is. You have to get it in.
And I'm done.
Trial of the Chicago 7. He played Bobby Seale.
I didn't see that.
Oh, that's amazing. Yeah. You got to watch that. That's
calm down.
That's a really good movie.
I'll watch
Trial
it.
You never saw that? Yeah. Oh, we're watching that together.
Oh, why are you punishing me?
Yeah, that's a really, really good movie. He plays Bobby Seale, the Black Panther leader. Yeah.
So he's been around. He's got to be what, in his 40s?
Okay, ready?
42.
42. Well, wait a minute. I haven't figured it out from the math of the date of birth.
Oh, there's math?
There's math.
Forget it. Move on.
86.
All right.
86.
What's easy? It's only 3 years.
It's on a 6. It's the easy, as easy as it could possibly be.
It's close to me, so I can do it.
You don't have to be. It doesn't have to be. It's on a 6. We're in a 6.
Yeah, but that's not going to work out well. You want me to do it?
It's just 80 to 20.
I wouldn't do it like that.
I want you to do it. Yeah,
okay, so 86?
Yeah, 86.
So to get to 2000, it's 14. No, this is easy. So, and then 14 plus easy. 14 plus 26. So 26, carry the 4, that's 30, 40.
Shit,
he's
beautiful
40.
Mind. He's 40. Not.
He's 40, right?
Yeah, but that's...
Got it. Nailed
86 to 26. That's 40 right there.
I would never do it like that.
But his birthday is July 15th, so he's still 39.
Oh, see?
Yeah.
That's like, might as well be calculus. Oh, so he's not even 40 yet.
No, he's not 40. He's 39. Yeah. Yeah,
he's younger than him.
Wonder Man, of all things, Wonder Man stole some of the, kind of stole DCU thunder, because DCU is rolling along now.
But they didn't have anything out.
Yeah, but it kind of pulled the attention away from everything and reinvigorated MCU.
Yeah, they'll pull it back.
Yeah, no, of course they will, but it really did pump the MCU back up again. Yeah. People had started to forget about the MCU, and Wonder Man comes along.
It's a good appetizer for Doomsday.
Oh,
that's for sure.
It was just amazing. I love the whole aesthetic of it with the like the late 70s, early 80s look to it with the extra grain in there. Yeah. And if you watch it on a big enough TV, you can see some of the motion blur. So I don't know if they shot it at 24p, but it looks like they did. Maybe they just had an effect onto it to make it look like that. But I loved how it looked. I loved the whole Marvel Spotlight banner.
What does that mean?
Well, that's a great idea because they should put all these type of shows underneath that, so it's more of so people know going in.
Is that like a Elseworlds?
It's not an Elseworlds because it still takes place in the main MCU. Yeah. But what it is it's just going to focus on some more, self-contained storylines.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't necessarily have to be connected to everything else in the world.
Yeah.
I hope we see Wonder Man in other things because it's a great character.
Yeah.
But if it doesn't, that's okay too. It's like just a little spotlight on this little section of the MCU.
Yeah.
And that's what's going on over here. Right. And then they can do other things like that. So people see Marvel Spotlight. So you can do these little tales and not piss everyone off. Hopefully, like, hey, everyone calm down. This is a Marvel Spotlight. Just chill.
But it is attached. I mean, you have to know who the Mandarin is, kind of.
Yes. No, you had to know a little bit you had to have a little Iron Man 3 homework to really understand that whole thing, which was, how great was that? What a great finale for Trevor to redeem himself.
And they made Iron Man 3 worth something, too.
Well, there's the other thing. Like, a lot of people complained about Iron Man 3 and, why'd they treat the Mandarin like that, which they ended up fixing anyway in Shang-Chi in a really great way. But if they never did that storyline in Iron Man 3, you never get a Wonder Man show. Because you can't have this show without Trevor.
I mean, that wasn't planned.
No, it wasn't planned, but look how one thing leads to another.
Sure.
So try not to just bash things all the time right away. It could lead to something else.
Sure.
He was a great character in Iron Man 3. Yeah. He was a great character in Shang-Chi. And because of that, Wonder Man was possible because this whole series was not possible without the Trevor character.
Right.
He was essential to it. So that birthed it.
Right. So something good came out of it.
Something very good came out of it. But he wasn't a bad character to begin with, is what I'm saying.
No, it was just a bad movie.
Iron Man 3?
Yeah.
Iron Man 3 is not a bad movie.
It's not a great movie. He's like Iron Man 3?
Aren't you on the record saying Iron Man 3 is a good Iron Man? Wasn't one of the better?
No, what record is that?
Yeah, I'm going to go back and look.
Go
I think
ahead.
You have said
I like the end of Iron Man 3. I think the ending's cool.
Oh, the ending is what you think?
With all the Iron Men.
Yeah, I think the whole movie is pretty good.
I didn't love that.
It's better than 2.
Yeah, I don't love 2 either.
I really don't like 2. 2
No,
is
like
one of my least favorite MCU movies.
I don't think either of those movies are great.
But it has good villains in it. It has.
Yeah, I think it's a good movie though.
Guy Pearce is really good in the movie.
He's all right.
Great finale with all the suits.
I love the finale. It saves the movie.
I like the whole thing with him and the kid and how he had to go
I hate kids in movies. I hate you put a kid in a movie and it ruins the movie.
I like how he had to go to the hardware store and he had to like MacGyver all his powers to get to break in and find Trevor.
I don't care for that.
I love that scene. That was one of my favorite scenes.
You throw a kid in the movie and it ruins the whole movie. Superman Returns. Kid ruined that whole movie.
I liked how they, and also keeping it in the MCU, they showed the Zaniac poster and the Kingo poster when they were coming out of the theater there. So it's still part of the greater storyline.
That Doorman episode, I think, is my favorite episode.
Oh, see, and now what would have happened to that Doorman episode if they would have done a once a week release? Right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you would have. Why are they wasting time?
But it explained the whole reason why he couldn't
It was a great episode. Really good. And you got to see Roxxon again, the corporation, the evil corporation that causes a lot of trouble.
I'd like to see a Doorman movie. Or maybe a series. I wouldn't mind like a 5-episode Doorman series.
Well, he's actually part of some other obscure team.
Oh, yeah?
The Great Lakes Avengers. They only operate in the Great Lakes area.
They're in the Minnesota. If you commit a crime in the Minnesota area, watch out.
Right. So yeah, he's actually part of that team. But I thought that was a really cool way to show why all that was going on. How you couldn't have superpowers and be in Hollywood. The release schedule worked for this show brilliantly. I don't think it would have been as hard hitting if they did a once a week because you would have got everyone going, where's Wonder Man? Why aren't there any superpowers? This is slow. I don't care about this guy's career. All the things that would have been said.
So maybe everything should be released.
I think that there is conversations that go on, and they think and they discuss like, is this going to be better for a full drop, or is it going to be better for a once a week release? And this one they decided is better for a full drop. And you ever notice that when Disney does that, it's called a dump. But when anyone else does it, it's called a drop. Just something I noticed. You
don't go to the bathroom to take a drop.
Right. Yeah, it's got a bad kind of, when Disney does it, it's called a dump. Because it's shit, right? Because that's the connotation that it's shit.
Yeah.
Right. That was the perfect way to do it, though. It was the perfect way to release this because no one had any time to bitch.
Yeah.
You took the full story in. You couldn't say anything but good things because it was so damn well done. Right. And then what happens is now you get to promote it because promoting it afterwards makes more sense for this kind of series.
With the good reviews.
There was please don't people act like they weren't promoting this. I saw stuff on my Instagram. I saw stuff on my threads.
I've known about it for months.
Yeah, and I've clicked like we've talked about it on the show.
Yeah, I knew it was coming up.
You know who wasn't talking about it? You out there. Everyone out there wasn't reposting. Right. They weren't talking about it on their shows.
Interested.
Yeah, they just weren't interested.
And you knew about it.
We'll wait until it shows up and then we'll say something. Or people were saying bad things about it from the beginning, saying, well, I'm not watching that crap. Right. So that's why it wasn't getting a lot of play out there. But I saw plenty of advertisements for it.
Anyone who's saying they didn't know about it is full of shit. You knew about it. You saw a poster. You saw something. You're lying. You're bold-faced lying.
Right. It was definitely out there. Yeah. But as a company, if I'm the marketing guy in Disney, right? Am I going to dump a whole bunch of money into Wonder Man pre-release?
No.
Why am I going to do that? It's not a hook character. No. You are not going to get, what's the goal with subscription based? You got to pay the monthly fee. No one is signing up for Wonder Man before it was released. Right. It's not a character you're like, I got to get in on Wonder Man.
He's got to be one guy. He's got to be a big Wonder Man guy.
Shrine.
Finally.
Well, he signed up right away. Right. You got Larry. You got him. But he's not a hook to get people on for a new subscription.
And if you have the streaming service, you're going to know about it.
You already knew about it. It's going to show up right there. Right. So with this, you put the minimum amount that you need into promoting it. And then, hey, if it does well, which it did, now you throw all the Rotten Tomato scores up and all the good reviews. That's the smart way to do it with a show like this, because now it could get people to sign up.
And if it sucks, you just sweep it under the rug.
Exactly right.
What are you talking about?
Right, exactly. Who's Wonder
what?
That's a DC Wonder Woman. We know Wonder Woman's a DC character. We don't know anything from Wonder Man.
I like to call it Disney derangement syndrome. Patent pending. I have that patent pending now. That's what people have.
It's a Disney derangement. No, it is. Yeah, it is. Because anyone else no one else is meticulously watching whether something gets full release or weekly. Let's have a conversation about that. You saw a touchdown play, right? This is the equivalent. You're watching a football game, right? And quarterback drops back, scrambles around a little bit, maybe the broken play, threw it, touchdown, and then everyone on the sidelines going, my play would have been better. That's what people are doing. This was a home run.
Same result.
This was a touchdown, and people are giving in, sending in their plays still to the coach. This would have worked way better. It was it's over. It's a score. It's a goal.
They wanted it to be bad.
Yeah, right. They want to take something, find some little thing to criticize about it.
Right.
Because they can't deal that it was just a flat out home run.
Disney derangement syndrome. That's what they have.
And the other thing about the release, it's also, on the other side, it's not racist to drop them all at once either. That's more ridiculousness. All right? Just because, because he's a black lead. I'm sorry, I think Ahsoka was a black lead, right?
Sure.
I think the Acolyte was a black lead. Yeah. Maybe that should have been dropped all at once. Maybe the Acolyte would have had a much better result if they dropped all that at once, because it wouldn't give people enough time to bitch about that either. Because
why is one better than the other? I mean,
I think it depends on the type of show.
Right, but I mean, it doesn't make you look bad if you drop it all at once.
No, because it has like a stigma to it.
Because they say dump.
Yeah, because it's a stigma. It's like, they're just trying to get rid of it.
They spent a ton of money on this. They're not trying to get rid of it.
They obviously talk about it. Somebody talks about it. Say, what do you think? What will work best for this show?
Maybe it was just, hey, I accidentally dumped it all.
That's a button. Oh, no!
You didn't hit the green button, did you? Oh, it's all out there now.
I thought that was for coffee. I thought that was the coffee button.
You hit the dump button. Also, you could watch it once a week if you want.
Right. Yeah, no one's stopping you.
You don't have to watch it all at once. You could be on your own schedule. You're a grown adult. You can do what you want. You pay for Disney Plus.
How dare you bring up free will in this? How dare you?
You want to watch it every Tuesday night? Right? Watch it every Tuesday night.
You can make your own schedule.
It's not going anywhere. That's right. Why'd they make me watch it all at once?
Right.
And no complaining about the fact that he's a black guy playing a white character originally.
Well, they did it. Well, there was originally, yes. I remember when they announced him as Wonder Man.
Right.
Of course, there was all that. Yes, like, oh, here we go again. Disney race swapping. But meanwhile, dude, it's Wonder Man. All right.
Well, it's funny because just like in the show, you couldn't picture anyone else playing Wonder Man.
Exactly. Now can you picture someone else doing that role besides him?
God, no.
Exactly.
No.
So shut the hell up. Just be quiet. It's Wonder Man. They did a great take on it by making it a movie, like an old 80s movie in the MCU, and now they're rehashing it, redoing a remake.
I had no idea who he was,
and this is the real guy, because they never said Simon Williams was Wonder Man's name in the MCU, the character.
Yeah,
Simon Williams is the name in the comic, but in the MCU, which is a self-contained story, it is not one-to-one with the comics. I know we have to reiterate that to the people out there all the time. MCU is its own universe. In the MCU, Simon Williams is the name of an actor who has superpowers, and Wonder Man is simply a fictional character in there. So that was a brilliant take for Wonder Man, because you're lucky you even made a Wonder Man show, and they couldn't have made it any better. It was not possible to make Wonder Man any better of a show than they put out there for you.
Where does that rank in the MCU shows? Because I think it's, if you want to say that's top 5.
I mean, just going off the top of my head, I would probably say it's top 5.
Right.
Yeah. It's up there with WandaVision.
Yeah.
It's up there with Falcon and Winter Soldier for me. I have that high ranked. Huh?
Hawkeye?
It's better than Hawkeye.
It's better than Hawkeye.
Yeah, it's better than Hawkeye. And I love Hawkeye.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's better than Hawkeye.
It's
probably, it might be top 3.
Could be.
It might be top 3.
I wouldn't argue it.
No, it's just wonderful. It's just, and the ending, how I was so worried because of the Midnight Cowboy. Foreshadowing. I thought that Trevor was going to die. I'm like, please don't kill Trevor here. But instead, he sacrificed himself by going back to being the Mandarin, which was so great. And then how he comes and saves him. That was just, it was just really, really brilliant the way they did that. Really heartfelt, the friendship between them two. And then, maybe the biggest revelation going forward here is that this DODC is obviously going to be rounding up mutants at some point, right? And Wonder Man is a mutant. I mean, I know they didn't say it.
Well, that's what he is.
But they didn't show his origin, how he got his powers. Kind of just happened. Right. That's what happens with mutants. Yeah. So this does have long-lasting effects here.
Well, Spider-Man's going to be heavy what is it, DODJ?
Department of Damage Control. DODC. Yeah. Right.
Boy, did that work out well, huh? With real life.
Oh my God! What timing?
Did they know this was going to happen? Someone over there. Are they the Simpsons? What's going on?
Right. Yeah, it was hitting really close to home. And the creators here, Destin Daniel Creighton, Andrew Guest. Creighton did. He's already been in the MCU. He did Shang-Chi, and he's doing the Shang-Chi sequel, and he's doing Spider-Man Brand New Day.
Right. I think Guest did Hawkeye. He did some work on Hawkeye.
So these guys have already been around, and they're doing really great work. Maybe people really start to appreciate how good Shang-Chi was now because of how good this was. Because Shang-Chi is underappreciated, in my opinion.
That was a great movie.
Yeah, really good MCU movie. Another character that, not a lot of people knew about Shang-Chi, but they did it as good as you could have possibly done it. And then another little Easter egg joke that they threw in there is when at the family gathering, someone mentioned Captain America.
Oh, yeah.
And Simon just goes, oh, he's just a regular guy, right? And then, of course, you have the homophobes out there. Don't let these two people meet each other in Avengers Doomsday.
Oh, yes.
Because of the Black Mirror episode. Yeah, which was a great episode.
I hope they do it. I hope they make out in Avengers Doomsday for 5 minutes.
Last scene. That's how it ends. Right. I didn't know there were so many 80s bullies still around.
Sure.
Right? Like, gay is negative connotation. Don't let these guys get together because they'll be gay.
It's not the real bad part is they think it's funny.
Yeah, they think that's hilarious.
Right. I mean, the hate isn't as bad as the fact that they think it's funny.
It's way funnier to make fun of the people making those kind of jokes now. Like, they don't get that they are the joke now. No. Yeah, if you're making gay jokes in 2026, dude, you might want to upgrade your comedy Rolodex.
The idiot in the 80s with the convertible with the jacket, the letter jacket on.
And the driving gloves. That guy.
The guy who peaked in high school.
Real quick, I know you don't have Paramount and you're not watching the new Star Trek show, Starfleet Academy, But man, it just keeps getting better. Each episode keeps getting better. Like at the beginning, it was an adjustment for me because of, it's more tailored toward the younger viewer here, like maybe in their teens, 20s, that kind of thing, Gen Z type of thing. But I was like, I'm going to give this a shot because I haven't watched anything Star Trek in a while. And I like the concept of it. Yeah. And Holly Hunter is amazing in it. She's really good as that character. But as it goes along, it keeps maturing with each episode. It pulls you in more and more, and they keep giving you more old stuff too, and which is smart.
They're Supergirling you.
They're Supergirling you, right? They're just giving you a little hint that Superman might show up,
tickling your taint.
Tickling, right? And they're doing a great job with it. And in this 5th episode, boy, if you were a Deep Space Nine fan back in the day, this is appointment television for you. You have to watch this episode because it's all about the captain from Deep Space Nine. It's more about the character Sam, who is a hologram. I told you, remember? I told you there's sentient holograms now. She's an emissary, and so was the captain of Deep Space Nine. He was an emissary, so that's the connection between the two. Right. And they've been doing these little spotlight episodes on characters as they go along, and this was her turn. Right. It's really, really well put together the way they spotlight her, but also give you all this backstory from Deep Space Nine.
Right. Well, you want to keep the old people too, and while bringing in the new.
You do want to do that, and you want to get the new fans, and I think they're doing a great job of giving you enough old stuff. Yeah. While also building up these new, simultaneously building up these characters. And I'm getting attached to some of these characters now, which is brilliant. And like I said, now I'm like back in Star Trek mode. I'm watching Picard. I'm like, it's reinvigorated. I haven't watched anything Star Trek in years, many years.
I don't know why. It doesn't pop out at you.
I just fell off. Yeah. But then I realized now I'm watching them again, I'm like, I don't let this happen again. Yeah. Because Star Trek's really important, man.
It doesn't have the hype that Star Wars does, because I think Star Wars has all that action and the lightsabers.
Yeah, I don't want that to happen again. There's a lot of other series that have gone by the wayside over the years that I haven't seen. So I might go on a rabbit hole. I might go down the rabbit hole and just start watching like all these old, because the Star Trek really does, like, it makes you feel good. Right. And I need to feel good right now with what's going on. So today on Comic Time, we're going to do a little dissection.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Not me.
Get on the table. So I don't have any books, but I do want to talk about one of the greatest comic artists of all time, Frank Miller. There's been, over the last maybe 5 years or so, a lot of people have been saying, Frank should probably hang it up.
Yeah, I've seen some of those drawings.
Yeah, and you wonder, is it age? Is it a new style approach? Is it his health? No. You don't know for sure.
It's not a new style approach.
Well, I mean, it could be, maybe he's going through his Picasso phase now. I don't know.
I don't think so. It's not good.
Some people are saying, hey, it's not his drawing, it's the coloring.
I don't know, that's a stretch.
I looked into it, like I looked at some of the old and the new, and it's not just the shading and the coloring and the inking. It's not. It's not. It is different. It is different line art. It's 100%. Like, here, look at this. This is Spider-Man, Superman, #1. Like, that's like, if that wasn't Frank Miller, you'd say, get out of my office, kid. Yeah. You know?
Yeah.
You would. You'd throw him right out.
But he's earned that.
100%. Yeah. 100%. But I, like I was saying, that is, if you take away all the coloring and shading and inking there, it's definitely not this.
No. I mean, listen, right? I mean, it's obvious your skills go, everybody's skills go.
You can take away all the color and inking and shading from that, and it's going to be much, much better than what he's doing now. Unless he has decided that this simplistic approach
that's not what
is what he wants to do now.
Common sense. I mean, we saw him. He's not only is he older, but he's not in great shape. I mean,
he looked like he was struggling a little bit. Right? Right. But God bless him, man. I mean, he's
if he wants to keep doing it, they want to keep paying him.
Exactly.
Gives a shit.
And guess what? People are buying them.
And if you don't want to buy it, don't buy it.
Exactly. Right.
Let him live his life.
Let him live his life. Right. Let him keep drawing until just is the end.
Yeah.
Let him until it all goes dark.
Right.
Let him keep drawing. Who cares? I mean, what better way to go out than just? I hope he goes out mid stroke.
And you know what? You print that, and you make $1 billion.
Let Frank draw. Leave him alone.
Free Frank Miller.
Overall, I'm not really happy.
Period.
Well, yeah, that's true. You could have ended that sentence right there and just called it a night. Right. But the Spider-Man, Superman, there's only a handful that I really like the Nakayama and the Del Otto.
Isn't a handful a good amount?
I guess, but I was looking to buy a lot.
Well, that's a problem. Maybe that's better.
There are so many posing ones. I don't like there's not enough scenes. It's just a lot of posing. I like more of a scene, create a scene there, something going on.
Yeah.
Not just and they're just looking at the camera or they're looking away and they're just
I like
a
that
pose.
better.
You like a pose? Yeah, because you are a poser. That's probably why.
It's a fighting pose. You're a total poser.
I'm not a poser.
What's the over-under on you buying at least 10 of these variants anyway? Even after you say all this.
I do like the Scotty Young. Scotty Young is fun. Yeah. The Scotty Young's always fun. Where you're saying, hey, Spider-Man, that web hanging from midair doesn't really make a lot of sense. Yeah. And then also the Peach Momoko is not bad as well.
Peach Momoko?
Yeah, Peach Momoko.
Is that a drink? I've had a Peach Momoko.
Think of Peach Momoko on the rocks? No, she's a very talented artist. So I like this one with Supergirl and Spider-Gwen.
Yeah.
I might get that one too. That one's really cool looking. Yeah, I like that one. Again, though, it's a...
You have a stroke?
Again, though, it is a pose, but it's a really nice one. But I like more of a scene.
Who the f*** are you?
I like something going on. Like this one where they're Spider-Man and Superman are talking to one another.
Looks like you're about to kiss. Get it out of here.
Even this one here with Mary Jane and Gwen Stacy, right? With something going on in the back. I like that something's going on, something's happening.
You can't even tell it. It just looks like people are having dinner.
Well, yeah, but you see Superman and Spider-Man in the background.
Yeah, they're too far in the back. Put them up front. It looks like a Gwen Stacy comic book. Not interested.
Well, you'll never be an editor at Marvel or DC.
Well, not anymore. Do they sell them in packs?
Yeah, you can get the whole thing for
really? All of them?
$150 or whatever it is. Yeah.
Is that cheaper than buying them separately?
Yeah, you probably save a little money on the pack. Yeah, there's 20 of them.
Do they call it? Does that have a stupid name?
What do you mean?
The pack? Is a name for a pack of variants?
Yeah, bundle, whatever.
It'd be like a slut. Give me the slut.
A couple of new names dropped for MegaCon. Daphne, what's her name? Keene, right? Daphne Keene. We were just talking about Keene. Some Keene last week or something. Keene. Mr. Keene. Something Keene. We were talking about Keene. Remember? No. Keene.
Keene?
Doesn't it ring a bell?
No.
Yeah, we were talking about Keene last week. Somebody named Keene.
Ordained.
I can't remember. But yeah, Daphne Keene. That's a good one. That's
like
pretty
to see
cool.
Her.
Yeah, well, not in a creepy way though, right?
Well, why not in a creepy way?
Yeah, she's going to be there. That'd be cool to get her to sign a book, I guess, of X-23.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure it'll be a big line.
Yeah, it's going to be expensive too. The celebrities are pretty expensive. And then also a couple of weird ones like Helen Hunt is going to be there. What's that about? That's kind of weird.
For what, Twister?
Yeah. Oh, and then the one I really thought was cool, Jake Connolly from Stranger Things, Dipshit Derek. I hope people behave themselves.
Will he sign it? Suck a big one?
That's what I don't know, right? I mean, he's still a kid. I hope that people walk by, hey,
Jake, suck a big one.
Suck a big one. Yeah, I hope.
Oh, that's fine. That's not right? That's not appropriate?
Not for a kid, man. I don't know how old he is now.
He said it.
I know it's in the context of a show, though.
All right.
I just hope people behave themselves. I really do. Although it would be funny if he starts flicking people off from the table.
Sign my dildo, Jake. What? You leave.
Joey Pants is going to be there.
That's funny.
You get him to sign a Wonder Man comic book. Yeah. It's a weird grouping this year, I feel. It's like an eclectic group.
A lot of 80s.
It's a lot of, there usually is a lot of 80s.
Corey Feldman.
Yeah, Corey Feldman's going to be there because they're doing a tiny Goonies reunion.
I want to see Corey Feldman.
You just want to stare at him?
Yeah. That'll be a short line.
Giancarlo Esposito, cool. The man. He's always there. He comes every year.
Is he behind a curtain?
No, he's out there.
He's out there.
You can see him, yeah. Yeah, he's not behind a curtain.
Shatner's behind a curtain. Shatner's
behind wait, Shatner...
He's got to be
behind the curtain. I think he is, yes.
He's got to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also you have to be fast with Shatner.
Yeah.
There's no bullshit.
No.
When you're doing signings, there's no chit-chat.
He's there for the money.
No chit-chat, right. He just, let's go. Yeah, Bumba. Yeah, it's an assembly line.
Yeah.
If you want to see him talk, you go to the panel, where he's lovely at the panel. Right. He's very nice at the panel.
Yeah. Cena's behind a curtain.
No, I bet you Cena will be out there.
You think so?
Yeah, I think he'll be out there. I don't think he'll be in a private booth. I don't know. I don't think so. He's not like, I don't know. He's not that type of guy. He feels like he's personable. Like a person, man of the people.
But for security, maybe he should be behind a curtain.
Well, what they did last time when they had a big deal like that, when they had
Mel Gibson.
Well, he was behind the curtain for other reasons. Because people would walk by going, "Suck a fat one, Mel."
You should stay behind that curtain.
Some people choose the curtain because they don't want to have people taking pictures of them from the floor.
Yeah.
Rosario Dawson was behind the curtain, unfortunately.
That's too bad.
But yeah, I don't know if Cena will be behind the curtain there or not. It would be cool to
I'd love to see him.
Yeah, John Barenthal was out there. He was out there a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. I bet you he'll be out there. But what they do is they'll separate the table away from everyone. Like when they had Ewan McGregor and Anakin Skywalker. That's his name, right?
Sure, now it is.
Hayden Christensen, they had a separate area, but and only the reason they had to do that is not because of ego or anything. It's because so many people align, and I'm betting they have to do the same thing with Cena. It's going to be a crazy line.
Yeah, just the wrestling fans alone.
Just the wrestling fans alone, and then add in all the comic nerds.
Right, I'm saying that's a lot.
It's going to be a huge. I want to see the wrestling fans start beating up the comic nerds.
Like a big fight, big brawl.
Watch the comic nerds win.
Yeah, probably. I want to see a Cobra Kai high school type of fight.
No police.
How does everybody know karate?
You might get that because there's not a lot of security at MegaCon to begin with.
I don't remember seeing any security at MegaCon. So look at the NFL poster theory about the Super Bowl.
Every year, there's the logo color, some bullshit about.
And then when it doesn't happen, no one says anything. We just forget about it until next year.
I do admit this one is funny. This one is pretty interesting. Yeah. But it makes, if you're really thinking, if you have your thinking cap on, right?
No one has thinking caps anymore.
No, everyone burned those a couple of years ago, right? There's no more thinking caps. But if you look at it, of course, they put those two in the back, which they're calling the front because they're near the trophy, right? Yeah. But of course, you put them in the back because they're the least, most viable for who's going to make the Super Bowl.
Or is it?
Right. If they were going by, well, who are the least likely quarterbacks that are going to make it? Okay, it's probably May and
Darnold.
Yeah, Darnold. Yeah. Right. So let's put them in the back, very tiny. Right. So we'll put the more likely candidates in the front. Right. So it happened to be that the two most unlikely people are in the Super Bowl, and they're in the back because that's where they would be because that's the way you would design it.
I mean, Vegas odds had them not winning.
Yeah.
So I looked at Vegas.
It's funny, but some people take it like really seriously.
Oh, yeah, they think the whole thing's set up. There's no way you could set up something that's so random.
If it really was set up, then wouldn't you have the biggest markets there every year?
But there's so many variables to be able to set up a thing like that.
No possible way.
And there's no way that somebody doesn't say something. No one keeps the secret like that. Exactly. You can't keep a secret between two people, let alone a whole.
Plus, you would have had like Chicago versus.
Why hasn't Dallas been in it for 30 years?
Where's Dallas? Right. Yeah. Where are all the big market teams here? Right. Yeah. Right. You got Seattle and the Patriots.
There's no story here.
Yeah. Exactly. I mean, you can make a case that the Patriots are a big market team, but. They're kind of like a big market in their market.
They're a small big market.
Exactly, right. Yeah. Where if you're really going to set it up, why wouldn't you put in, L.A. and
you had St. Louis right there.
Yeah, and Chicago. Because why didn't the Bears win that game? That was a big controversial call, right?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you put Chicago in there?
Denver was close. Why would you want Denver
almost made it, right? Yeah,
there's no way doing it.
It's just silly.
Dallas alone shows that it's not set up because they would have been there. That's the biggest market.
I like talking about how long Dallas it's been for them.
How long?
Talk about more.
It's been 30 years
I think
now, right?
50, 60 years.
95, 96?
No, I think 1918 it was.
It sounds about right. And guess what? It could be another 30 years.
I just love every year that goes by that the Cowboys don't make, not make Super Bowl, but not even making the playoffs now. Yeah.
Can we strip them of the America's team thing?
Got stripped a long time ago, I think.
Yeah, they're still using it.
Yeah, they're still, well, yeah, but I mean, who cares?
I want a fine or something. Anyone who says it or uses it.
I don't even know if there is an America's team anymore.
No, it's a weird thing to say.
It's a stupid title. It was a stupid title to begin with.
Like if you were going to send one team to like a Street Fighter kind of tournament to represent the country, who would you take?
Well, right now, definitely not the Cowboys. No. Now, speaking of having a credibility issue, the Hall of Fame, wow.
Do you think that's a warning shot for the cheating allegations?
Maybe.
A little bit of a slap on the wrist?
But the NFL has to step in at some point. Because what you're doing now is you're completely pulling the rug out from underneath the credibility of the Hall of Fame.
But if it's a slap on the wrist for cheating...
Yeah, but you can't have voters just going rogue here. Okay, are you basing it on the performance or some pettiness? That's something that was.
They were videotaping practices.
Yeah, but this is an individual. All right, so
if he was behind it, if he was the one ordering it.
Okay, but you're talking about an entire career. So you're gonna then you know what? When you give the penalty down, instead of just suspending them, say you're also not eligible first year Hall of Fame. Make that part of the penalty.
But if you're voting,
this was voting.
Yeah, if you're a voter, you take that into consideration.
I don't like that you're making a little bit of sense here because I was ready to say how bad this was.
What about baseball? What they do to Barry Bonds and the Clemens?
Well, that's
a whole career.
Yeah, I mean,
Bonds was in the Hall of Fame before he took steroids.
I don't agree with that either because if you're going to make him ineligible, then make him ineligible. But just don't have him on the ballot every year. It's stupid.
That's sticking it to him.
See, that's pettiness.
Yeah, I like pettiness.
You like pettiness, right? Yes, I forgot who I'm talking to.
I'm all about pettiness.
I forgot who I'm talking to here. I just don't think petty votes don't belong in the system. I don't think it belongs in the system. I think it sullies the credibility of the entire institution.
If it is a slap on the wrist, if it is intentional for the cheating, does Tom Brady get the same thing?
Right. So if you're right, Deflategate, all that stuff. Right. So shouldn't he get he won't.
And here's something funny.
He'll be unanimous.
2028 is when he's eligible.
Right.
How funny would it be if the three of them don't make it before Eli Manning makes it? This could be the funniest thing in history of NFL.
One more thing for Eli to troll Tom Brady over. How great.
And in his speech, he says something about it.
I really hope Eli gets in next year.
You've got 20 years.
Yeah, I know. He'll get in eventually, but I hope it's not too long because he deserves it, man.
He should be in.
He deserves it. All right. For people out there talking about just his regular season numbers, I'm sorry. This is a whole career.
Sure.
And last I checked, postseason is where it really matters.
Yeah, too.
And very few have a postseason record and stats like Eli does.
And don't forget, that year, I think it was 2009, when dumbass shot himself in the foot.
They were on their way to winning again.
They were 12-1 when he shot himself in the foot. They finished 12-4.
Shot himself in the leg.
In the leg.
Plaxico Burress.
Yeah. They were 12-4. They were 10-1. They ended 12-4. They could have won another Super Bowl.
No, that team was going to win another Super Bowl.
That's three then.
Destroyed the whole season. He shot himself, the moron, and it killed the whole damn thing.
In a strip club.
Yeah, in a strip club while he was wearing sweatpants. Brilliance all around.
Well, everyone knows you wear sweatpants to a strip club. That was smart.
At least have a tighten those drawstrings up then a little bit.
Unreal.
Yeah, it was unreal. Yeah, that killed that whole season. And Eli he'll get in though. Yeah. He'll get in.
Also, just he didn't have much to work with, Eli, his career.
No, I mean if you go, position for every, all the great quarterbacks and he made the most of what he had.
Very little.
Yeah, he didn't have superstars.
You gave him a superstar, Plaxico Burress. He won a Super Bowl.
Look what happened, right?
Almost 2.
Yeah, right. Almost.
That's the best. That's by far the best.
Easily the best wide receiver he ever was.
Who's next? The Monty Toomer?
Yeah, Monty Toomer. Yeah,
it's not a superstar.
Not a Hall of Famer either.
No.
Right? Yeah, good receiver.
Great.
Right.
But not a 1.
No.
Not an alpha.
No. He did a whole lot.
Yeah.
And, they had good defense.
Great defense.
Too. Yeah, great defense. But that's every Super Bowl team.
You got to score points.
Yeah, you got to have a good defense to win a damn Super Bowl.
He didn't play against good defenses. He beat a lot of very good defenses.
Yeah, it's a stupid argument. He belongs in there. Yeah. He'll get in there. But it would be so sweet
if
he got in before Belichick.
Before the three of them. Before the three of them.
Or because they're holding a grudge about the cheating, the Deflategate and the tape gate.
Because Kraft should be in too. Kraft definitely should be in.
Right. Well, because of the rub and tug. Right.
Maybe that's why.
And more good news for the Giants. Eli didn't get in, and their half owner is in the Epstein files.
So they did get on a list.
Right. If this guy, listen.
He says he didn't do anything.
Okay, but he's mentioned in there as trying to recruit women. Yeah, no, there are people who are mentioned there that it's innocuous. Yeah. But he is in there as having women recruited for him.
That's illegal. Well, how old women, though? No, because there were women in it that were above 18. Not that that's right
the
either.
Whole thing is bad. Women were trafficked and all kinds of bad stuff. Don't try to make any kind
He's
of
a good owner. Shut your mouth.
Listen, if any of this comes to light that he is doing some shit, then they better oust him right away, because I Giant fans should just not show up next year. If this guy did some stuff.
That's not going to happen.
Well, that's what they should do. That's what fans should do.
Giant Stadium's always full. It doesn't matter what happens.
Well, I mean, it's all season tickets anyway. You can just not show up. You could just not show up.
What if they don't and people get rid of their tickets and we can finally get season tickets to Giants?
We also don't live in New Jersey.
Yeah, but if they're really cheap, it might be worth it.
Just to get them and put them in your will, like a lot of people do. Right. Yeah, it's just diabolical, man, this stuff. If they find out that he did some shit here, then I hope Mara makes sure that they buy him out, or make sure that he has to stay. The NFL better force him to sell.
I don't think they're going to find anything else out. I mean, it is what it is.
It looks bad. It looks pretty bad right now. It looks really bad. Yeah.
I think that's as much as you're going to get as far as information, though.
Well, there's millions of more pages that they haven't let go of.
I don't know if he's in any more of them.
Well, it's a lot of pages left. He's probably in the real bad ones that they haven't let out.
Like, why didn't he redact my name?
Bob Kraft's over there. Hey, all I did was a rub and tug. I'm good. Rub and tug's good.
They were of age, rub and tugs.
No list for rub and tug. The Mouse has a new CEO.
Good. Get rid of Iger.
Yeah, I'm happy about that. Good. Yeah, I mean, it was always the plan when he came back to just do it for an interim amount of time. And this guy, Josh D'Amaro.
He's probably an asshole too.
Yeah, we'll see. I hope not. But people like him. He walks around the park and greets guests and stuff like that. He's very personable. Yeah. And he's done a great job with the parks.
He shouldn't do it anymore.
Well, he probably will. He'll probably still walk. So? Yeah, I think he will.
People shout ideas at him.
And they also, a new person who's going to just be in charge of like the parks. Her name is...
that was his job, right?
That was his job, right.
He's done a good job with the park.
Right. And now he started the Villains Land that they're building.
It's a red flag, isn't it?
I'm looking forward to the Villains Land. That's going to be really cool.
It's a little pricey though.
Well, that's a thing that I would say like, hey man, how about a coupon day? Dude?
Yeah. What if he ups the price of Disney Plus right away? First thing, $20.
Yeah, he'll probably be a prick too. Watch, we'll see.
Yeah. Another old white guy.
And then Dana Walden is going to take over his old job. Right. So we'll see how this goes. They got, young blood, new fresh blood in there.
I don't know if it's young blood, it's new blood.
Yeah, well, he's compared to Iger, he's young. Right?
So he's Jesus.
So we'll see. We'll see. I just hope he has more of a spine if any more of that kind of shit comes up where, people try to strong arm you into taking people off the air. Yeah, I hope he doesn't just fold like that.
Yeah.
Hopefully he's got a little backbone to him.
Yeah.
But yes, running the whole company is probably much different than just running the parks. Running just the parks has got to be a massive thing in itself.
I'm sure. But now he's running everything.
Right.
It's at least another hour in the office.
Staring at the screen, pretending to work.
Solitaire. Mickey Solitaire. That's what those people do,
Walk around pointing at people.
Yeah. Do that.
Yeah.
Good job.
Thumbs up.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, the prices are, though. They're too high. Prices are too damn high.
They're not coming down.
I know. Because you know why? Because people keep paying them.
Right.
That's right.
Until
people stop going, and until the parks are not full all the time, and until, they have a reason to lower the prices, they're not going to. Why would you as a business person? Well, they keep buying them.
Why would you? Yeah.
Why would you? They keep buying them. Not only do they keep buying them, they come in and then they buy more shit, more food, and more stuff.
Every time you raise the prices, they pay it.
Yeah.
So why wouldn't we just keep raising them?
Yeah, just keep raising them.
Until they stop.
Let's see how far they can go.
Let's see how dumb people are.
Pretty dumb.
I know.
Including me, who bought the $200 lightsaber experience. But I did it for my kid.
Right.
Right.
Sure.
Yeah. So Will Arnett dropped a pretty big matzo ball out there about the Smartless podcast when he was doing an interview. They had some kind of guest. They didn't say who, but they had two guests. One was a female comedian who...
Rising star.
Right. Who said later didn't want the episode released at all. That and then everyone's guessing. Yeah. So Will Arnett's really being a jerk here, right? Because why say this kind of thing?
This is why we're talking about.
You're right, because we're talking about it. But that's really messed up, though, dude. Because everyone wants to know now who these people are. Who is that person? And then who is the person that after 10 minutes they cut the podcast off?
That's
and
what
said,
I want to really know.
Right, who is that person? So, but don't you do a disservice to a lot of people, though, because everyone's just guessing who it is now?
No one's gonna do anything based on a guess.
But some people are being unfairly maligned.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not gonna affect them negatively. I don't think it's just some talk on the internet.
So people are like, "Oh, it's Chevy Chase. It's
not Chevy Chase because he said you'd be surprised. Who would be surprised if Chevy Chase was an asshole?
Right. Yeah,
you would be shocked.
Right. He said
and he was a big name. So what's a big name who you think is nice?
But wasn't.
After 10 minutes, got kicked off.
And he said comedian though, right?
He said comedian. But does that mean stand up? Does that mean
he said comedian.
Humorist?
Yeah, I don't know. Ricky Gervais.
Gervais, I think, has been on. He had a good episode.
Huh?
I'm pretty sure Gervais was on.
Oh, Gervais was on already?
Yeah.
So
Seinfeld. I think.
How could it be Seinfeld?
He doesn't seem like that big of a dick.
Who is it? Want to know who it is?
Big name.
That's messed up.
He's talking about like big name, like Maniscalco.
No, how could it be Maniscalco?
You'd be shocked, right?
Yeah, I'd be shocked.
And it's a big name. Bargatze? There's no way it's Bargatze.
No, he's the nicest guy ever. Bargatze.
I know.
No, it can't be Dave Bargatze. Chappelle, I could see that.
You see him being that big of a dick to them?
If the right question was asked?
Maybe.
Maybe they asked him a bit about the trans jokes and he kind of got upset about it and started.
But I wouldn't be shocked if Dave Chappelle was a dick. Would you?
No.
So.
I want to know
Chris Rock? Chris Rock could be a
No, get out of here. See, this is what's that? You're unfairly maligning people now.
Let's say more
because
names.
He didn't say who they were. See,
he
really owes it to everyone.
No, this is fun.
This is fun.
You got to wait. He can't do it right away because it's recent, he said.
It happened recently.
Yeah.
Right?
So it's a recent big star.
People should start trying to grill Sean Hayes because he's the weak link. Find out from Sean Hayes. Just get him on an interview and just try to get it out of him. Because he'll spill eventually if you just keep hammering him.
You should have a contest or something.
Winner gets a Smartless water bottle or something.
Sometimes people say comedian, they don't mean stand-up.
Yeah, I mean, because a comedian could be could just be like a Paul Rudd.
Right. Like you could call Howard Stern a comedian, but he's not a stand-up.
No. Comedian is different than stand-up.
Right.
Yeah.
So I don't know, we might even be barking up the wrong tree.
Could be.
The female should be easier to get because it narrows it down. A female stand-up comedian.
Well, there are plenty of them out there.
Who's on the rise? It's not a big group.
I mean, if it's on the rise, why wouldn't you want your episode out there? That whole thing doesn't make sense to me.
She said something.
That's a very popular podcast. Why wouldn't you want it out there?
Some of the conversations she didn't like, or she said something she didn't want out.
You could edit out one line.
Yeah,
but she didn't want the whole episode out there. So very weird.
It's weird.
Yeah. See, I don't like. He's such a bastard for saying that. He should have just kept it to himself.
No, it's fun.
When are we going to have a moment like that on the show, where someone just storms off or says I don't want this out there?
You got to have someone on the show first.
We'll put an advertisement out there calling anyone who wants to come on a podcast and get upset.
Isn't that everybody?
Maybe we can get Comic Tom to come on, and we can upset him somehow. Keep calling him Comic Tim the whole time.
We can cut off our feed and have him do the show for a while.
Been there, done that.
And then blame him for it.